Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your February monthly message. My name is Brittany. Welcome to Metanoia Tarot. I completely forgot to introduce myself in the Aries video. Some of y'all get the introduction, some of y'all don't. I don't know. I forget. I just be ready to give the message. But listen, we're going to get straight to it. Okay? We're going to look at the overall energy. We're going to look at you. We're going to look at the desire, or your goal, what you're doing about it. The outcome. I have notes and other influences. I was trying to remember it by myself. Oh well. Am I right? So, Taurus, what's going on? What's going on? So overall at the core of things. Okay. The Tower. The Tower in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse tells me that this is something that had to happen to bring in change, or to make room for change, make room for more. It had to happen, but you didn't want it to happen. You probably tried to stop it from happening, or you were interfering with the tower falling. Whether it was out of fear or comfort. It was a tower moment that it was hard coming down because you wasn't allowing it to fall. Okay, so this feels like something you were holding on to. So there's resistance, and there's something you don't want to let go of. So for you, let's pull a card for you, Taurus. What's going on with you? Okay, standing out, Lovers in the reverse. So this could be a relationship that you're not letting go of, or that you, some of you, you're in the middle of trying to keep the tower from falling. You're in the midst of trying to keep the tower from falling, but it's like, it's over. And you know this. So maybe someone is, maybe the other person's trying to prevent it from falling. But you know, it's no longer what we thought it was. Because the Lovers is powerful. And in the reverse is just as powerful. Which can explain the Tower being the overall energy. Something very hard to let go of. No matter how bad it got. Right? Feel that. I felt that. Alright. The desire, goal. Desire, goal for Taurus. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. See, I'm just gonna pluck them. Okay. We're gonna do that. I ended up doing that in the Aries video, so I'm just gonna do that. The desire, goal, healing, wanting to focus on you, self-care. That's the goal. That's the desire. Okay. After this tower falls, I need to focus on me. Right? Because that's over. This is over. I have to focus on me now. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with focusing on you, Taurus. Self-care. Taurus things. Ruled by Venus. Take care of yourself. That's what you want to do. That's the desire. That's the goal. So, what are you doing about it, right? Six of Wands. First of all, you're doing a good fucking job at it. You're probably allowing yourself to be supported by friends and family. Maybe talking to support groups. Allowing yourself to be seen through your process. Allowing yourself to receive support and help. You're not doing this alone. But I feel like this relationship made you feel alone. You find more success after the tower falls, after the relationship is over. So what you're doing about it is You're allowing yourself to be taken care of. You're allowing yourself to heal. You're allowing yourself to take your time. You may be giving yourself your own pat on the back, because what you're doing is working for you. And everybody can see that. And you're allowing that outside support and help to fulfill you. You don't take it for granted. Okay, the outcome, 2 of Pentacles, there may be a decision that has to be made. Other influences, I got to see this. The Hermit in the reverse. So this may be a person, or it could be a need to get out more, because the Queen of Cups also can be described as someone who is emotionally available for everybody else, but not emotionally available for themselves, or allows people to help them emotionally. Because, you know, she's not even touching the water, and she's holding her cup very steadily. Like, you know, this is someone that's very emotionally protective of themselves and others. And there may be this back and forth thing happening with, okay, do I stay to myself, or do I allow myself to socialize and potentially make connections with people that might not turn out the way I wanted them to? Kind of like how this didn't turn out how I wanted to, and it was hard to let go of with the Tower in the reverse. It's deciding, do I want to allow myself to socialize and connect with people again? The other influences, you have the urge to do it. That's the influence. Or you have people in your life that are trying to encourage you to get out more, and those are the influences. Like, yes, you're healing, you're doing very well, but now it's time to connect with people again. Okay, I didn't ask for anything, though. I'm going to clarify the spread. Okay. We're going to clarify everything. Okay. Alright. Bottom of the deck, clarifying the Tower in the reverse. The 2's in the reverse. So there's definitely, because the 2, the 2 of Swords in reverse, you're having a hard time making a decision. So this is clarifying the Tower in the reverse. So this tells me that this may be something that's still going on right now. There may be a lot of options you could choose from in terms of the ending around this situation. There's a lot of ways you can go about this. Or maybe you're having a hard time not trying to control it. But you can't. You can't even see the 2 of Swords. Arya is blind. She can't even see what's going on. Having a hard time making a decision in this, when really I think all you need to do is do nothing. Because there's nothing you can do. Or there's nothing you should be doing. So there may be a battle of, do I interfere? Or do I just let this happen? What do I do about this situation? Some of you may really fear connecting with new people, and you're having a hard time deciding if you just want to stay where it's comfortable, no matter how unhealthy it may be, or how disruptive it is to your process or to your journey it may be. It's just, I know it. That's what I know. It's safe, right? But is it? We're going to clarify everything else. The Lovers, 2 of Coins. We got the 2 of Pentacles again coming out. 2 of Coins in the reverse. With the with the Lovers in the reverse. So, like I was feeling that, like there may be other people involved. Or maybe this was about having to choose between someone else. Like leaving a lover, or leaving a partner for someone else, for a new lover. Or possibly realizing this was something that was hard to manage. It wasn't going to fit in this new space where you're emotionally healthier. And this relationship was probably one of the things you may have needed healing from. So the realistic idea of holding on to this relationship and still progressively moving forward in your healing at the same time, it's probably not like I don't think it would happen. You know, like it's not realistic. It's not feasible. Clarify the Queen of Cups. 4 coins in the reverse. 4 pentacles in the reverse. There is a need for management in terms of your emotional well-being, and probably feeling very protective of yourself and distrusting. It's like guarded, or maybe feeling like you're not guarded enough, so you're very self-conscious about how you're connecting with people. Like, are you, can I trust you? There's a lot of mistrust here that leaves you, all these 2s, having to constantly trust your decision. That's really what it is. You have to trust your intuition. I said decision. Okay, whatever decision that you want to make for real and you're afraid to make it, that's the decision you're supposed to make. Trust your decision. Trust the decision that you made if you already made a decision. But all these 2s, it's about you keep being reminded that, okay, now follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. And you're afraid to. But you have support around you, whether it's from the ethers or whether it's from friends and family or just people on social media that help you. Because some people, they have their supporters in that way. And that's for some people, that's their love that they're receiving. Or maybe, I'm not going to say it's the only love that they receive, but it's a big part of their love that they receive. Does that make sense? And that may be for some Taurus placements. 2 of Cups, clarifying the 6 of Wands. You're right where you need to be. You're right where you need to be. This support and love that you receive on this journey is exactly what you deserve. It's exactly what you deserve. The 2 of Cups for me is not just like finding a soulmate and a soulmate could be anybody. It could be your supporters that are your soulmates. Okay? This could be a very supportive union forming. You may find you're meant to be in the midst of being transparent about your journey and receiving support from that and being successful in this healing process that you're going through. Or maybe this just could be connected to something you're working on in the midst of all of this. And the 2 of Cups comes in even though things just ended in this very powerful relationship. Very important relationship in your life. Trust your decision. To clarify the 2 of Pentacles, we got the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're deciding between something you can't let go of and moving forward into something new. The 6 of Swords is about transitioning into something new and blossoming and thriving. You're choosing to settle or thrive. Which one, Taurus? Right? Clarifying the other influences. The Hermit, clarifying the Hermit. But just in the upright, Taurus. Do you understand me? This tells me that you know what you're supposed to be doing. It's about trusting yourself. Knowing that you deserve better after receiving what you realize is not meant for you. So I want better than that. It wasn't meant for me. I want better than that, or I want different from that. But it has to be better. Don't be afraid to say you want something better. That's not to say that what you had before was not good, but if what I had then didn't satisfy me then, or it broke me down then, or it wasn't good for me then, I would absolutely want something better. Right? You know what you deserve. You know what you deserve. Don't convince yourself out of fear that you have to stay somewhere that doesn't make you feel good because it's comfortable. Just because it's comfortable doesn't mean it feels good. Doesn't mean it's good for you. Okay, Taurus? We're going to pull an animal spirit card as well. Read that bad boy. Unless I remember it off the top of my head, my child is waking up. Something told me to just end the reading. Oh. Okay, I'll see you guys in your next video. Peace out.